Chiefs Kingdom, it is a beautiful Monday afternoon. We've got the national championship tonight, Royals baseball is back, and the NFL draft is right around the corner. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do my first official 7-round mock draft with trades. My name is Michael Darcy, and you are watching the KC Sports Report. Do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more of the best daily Chiefs content on YouTube. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this mock draft simulator. By now, you guys all know the rules. We are going to do a full 7-round mock, picking as the Chiefs, of course. And it'll be very interesting to see how the draft pans out. We've had some very good mock drafts, some mock drafts that aren't great, but this one's a full mock draft, 7 rounds, a lot of players to choose from. So let's go ahead and see what players are going to be available for the Chiefs to take at pick 31. Right off the bat, there's not too many surprises in this mock draft. I've had one or two where the tackle from Missouri has gone like 2nd overall. I've seen Abdul Carter go number 1 overall. And while I do not actually mind that trade, I'm going to do this. I think that it would probably be in the Chiefs' best interest to take a tackle, to see what that market looks like. I think the Chiefs can take the best player available. And if we're just going off of these players from Pro Football and Sports Network, Josh Simmons is the player to go with. So I'm going to go ahead and with the Chiefs' first-round pick, take left tackle Josh Simmons. And that might be a controversial pick, but according to all of the national analysts, that is the projection for the Chiefs. The Chiefs have been mocked to take Simmons at the end of the first round seemingly for 2 or 3 months now. And so I do think that that is a good pick, but it'll be very interesting to see if he is going to, develop at the next level. Is it going to take him a year or two? And they did sign Jalen Moore in free agency, but there's a lot of pressure on that first-round pick working out. So just looking at this, I do want to check. Okay, we've got a fantastic option on the board. We could take wide receiver Jalen Noel. He's a very good player at that spot. He should have gone like around 49. I think that we're in a really good position right now. Oh, I love Quinshawn Judkins. But Tyleik Williams being there at pick 63, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can pass that up. I mean, I've taken him in the first round in a couple of these mock drafts. Listen, I love Quinshawn Judkins. It's between Judkins and his teammate Tyleik Williams. Oh man, listen, I think that the running back room in this draft class is very deep. I don't think that you could ever find a player like this in the second round. I'm going to go with Tyleik Williams, the defensive tackle from Ohio State. I know that is probably going to get a little bit of hate, but it actually is not going to get any hate because we can go ahead and take Quinshawn Judkins in the 3rd round. We can get him with the first pick for the Chiefs in the 3rd round, and so far, I have knocked this mock draft out of the park. I mean, we got an offensive tackle, potentially for the future, in Josh Simmons. We got a great defensive tackle from Ohio State, and we just got Quinshawn Judkins in the 3rd round. I've seen him as early as a late first-round pick, a mid-second-round pick, and if you could get him in the 3rd round with that pick that you got for trading L'Jarius Sneed, that is just fantastic. My voice just cracked there. That's how good it was. But just looking at the players available, I do like Omar Norman-Lott, the defensive tackle from Tennessee. DJ Giddens is a guy that has been available a lot. Listen, we're in the 3rd round. We could take the best player available, but I do want to go ahead and kind of just check what is going on. Let's go ahead and check wide receiver because we got a running back, a couple defensive players. You could always go with a running back. Okay, so this is a guy that I've seen mocked to the Chiefs a lot, and that's Ty Felton. I've also seen a lot of Chiefs fans like guys like, not Jimmy Horn, but, someone like a Torrey Holton from Colorado State, a Savion Williams from TCU. Is a wide receiver a big enough need to spend a 3rd-round draft pick on? I'm not sure. You know what? I want to go ahead and look at defense here. Honestly, Deon Walker is really interesting. And you know what? We got Tyleik Williams in the second. Why not double up? I'm going to go ahead and take Deon Walker from Kentucky. You double up at defensive tackle, and right now, that room is so good. Like, if you could take 2 defensive tackles in the first 3 rounds, especially those guys, you're in great shape. DJ Giddens actually went to the Raiders. Oh my gosh. DJ Giddens went to the Raiders and Kobe Bryant went to the Bills. I think I would be sick. I would be sick if that ended up happening. I wonder what will happen in this 4th round because the Chiefs could use a couple of different players. I'm probably going to look at cornerback. Let's see. Oh, Jacob Parrish, the K-State kid. I would have liked to take him in this 4th round. We don't need a defensive tackle. I've taken Jalen Reed before in some previous mock drafts. Jordan Phillips, a defensive tackle from Maryland. Malachi Moore from Alabama. I've seen him. Let's go ahead and just go best players available. Martinez, the running back from Miami, Florida. I've seen Ollie Gordon as a guy that Chiefs fans would be interested in. Listen, Devin Neal is a much better player. I don't even know, is he still available? That could be something that I'll be looking at. You know, if we're in the 4th round, we could probably use, you know what, let's check out cornerbacks. I think that would be a good spot for that. Tommy Hill, the kid from Nebraska. Honestly, we need a cornerback. I do not hate this pick at all. In the 4th round, I'll go with Tommy Hill, the cornerback from Nebraska. And so far, you know, the Chiefs have had a really good defensive draft. And I think that was so important going in because Brett Veach said this was a defensive-heavy draft. Quinn Ewers went to the Raiders? Okay, this is a little interesting. And Devin Neal just went to the Jaguars. My guy Devin Neal just went to the Jaguars. That is a fantastic pickup for them. We don't have a 5th round draft pick, if I remember correctly, so we're not going to have a pick till the 6th round. And you're seeing all these really talented players come off the board. You know, in a lot of these mock drafts, I've had the Chiefs taking a defensive tackle in the 6th to the 7th, but I also haven't had the Chiefs find that value at defensive tackle so high up in the draft. I don't think you need to double up on running back. It's probably not very smart to do that. We'll just kind of have to see what players are available. Man, yeah, we don't pick for a long time. And I think that we don't pick for 20 more players. Jack Sawyer went in the 6th round. That's very interesting. I mean, just seeing some of these players come off the board. Jordan James. So the Broncos took a couple of running backs, I think, in this draft. But I do want to hear from you guys down in the comment section below. Hopefully you've been doing a mock draft along with me. Let me know what you guys would have done in your position. Would you have taken a different player, or do you like what I've done so far? So right now, we could take the kid from Texas Tech in Taj Brooks. That is not a bad pick at all for the 7th round. Honestly, I'm looking at it. We don't need a defensive tackle. Do you want to get... Honestly, this might be crazy considering we drafted a running back earlier on in the draft. I like Taj Brooks a lot. We're going to take him in the 7th round. That I think is a really good pick for the Chiefs. And we do have one more pick. We have Mr. Irrelevant. It'll be very interesting to see, you know, what guys are still left on the board. Man, it's kind of crazy to see how this draft class, I think we've gotten a lot of really talented players at positions that, you know, the Chiefs desperately need. Actually, do we have what? How many picks do we have? We got 2 more picks in the 7th round. So, I've seen this name a lot. I know we've drafted 2 defensive tackles. F it. I want Nazir Stackhouse. In the 7th round. You just completely bring in a new defensive tackle room. You've got so many good guys to choose from. We're not drafting another defensive tackle. I don't really love a 7th round tight end. We don't need a running back. We took a couple of those. You know what? I'll go ahead and take Waxter. Actually, hold on. Let me look. Let me look real quick. Jacoby Ja'Cory Brooks is interesting as a wide receiver. Honestly, we really do not need anybody else at defensive tackle. You know what? We're going to go with Waxter, the cornerback from Villanova. He is our Mr. Irrelevant, and let's go ahead and just get into this draft class. In the first round, I had the Chiefs taking offensive tackle from Ohio State, Josh Simmons. In the second round, I had the Chiefs taking defensive tackle Tyleik Williams, also from Ohio State. In the third round, I had the Chiefs taking the previous two's teammates in running back Quinshawn Judkins, an absolute steal in the third round. And, also in the third round, I had the Chiefs taking Deone Walker, defensive tackle from Kentucky. In the fourth round, I had the Chiefs taking defensive back Tommy Hill from Nebraska. In the seventh round, I had the Chiefs taking Taj Brooks, the running back from Texas Tech. So doubling up on defensive tackle, doubling up on running backs. You're actually tripling up on defensive tackles. I had the Chiefs taking Nazir Stackhouse in the seventh round. And for the final pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, I had the Chiefs taking Izas Waxter, the cornerback from Villanova. So I personally think that I absolutely nailed that mock draft, but I do want to hear from you guys down in the comments section below. And before we get into the next portion of this video, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of this channel all off season long. The Hollywood Casino at Kansas Speedway is the place to be. With over 1,500 slot machines, 35 table games, 4 restaurants, and a new ESPN Bet Sportsbook, there are plenty of ways to find your fun. For more chances to win, follow them on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Welcome to the Rice Real Estate Group, Kansas City's premier partner in real estate. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, you'll receive a tailored experience designed just for you. Specializing in residential, commercial, and investment properties, the dedicated team over at the Rice Real Estate Group helps guide you through every transaction, including navigating those short, complex sales. With a commitment to personal one-on-one service, they will ensure that you are supported every step of the way. You can achieve your goals with expertise, care, and a customized approach that truly makes a difference. Ready to make your next move? The Rice Real Estate Group is here to make it happen. For more information, call 816-819-9333. Huge shout out to the sponsors that support this channel and this show all off season long. But please let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below about my 7-round mock draft. Did I take too many defensive tackles? Should I have taken a left tackle with their first round pick? Should I have even, addressed running back as high as I did? I want to hear from you guys down in the comments section below. That's all the time I have in this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more daily Chiefs content. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching this video. And as always, go Chiefs.